Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking by the Book, episode 3. Today we tackle Easy Mac. So the past couple of days I've been seeing YouTubers post Thanksgiving themed foods or holidays. So I went to the store and was looking what to make, and I stumbled upon some Easy Mac that was on sale. So I got 2 of them. A little concerning though, since generally stuff goes on sale if it doesn't sell well. Well, let's try it anyway. Step 1, boil 6 cups of water. Not the most exciting thing, but yeah. This isn't in the instructions, but making Easy Mac is already painful enough. Put a lid on the pot to boil your water faster. You'll thank me later. And thanks to editing, you guys don't have to watch the water boil like I had to. Time for some more exciting steps. Step 2, add your pasta. And like usual, they never give enough pasta in the box. Let's put a lid on this pot because watching pasta boil is just as painful as watching water boil. Don't forget to stir the pot because you don't want to burn your Easy Mac. And it's just something to do as you wait for your pasta to boil. Now for a quick time lapse of pasta boiling. Hope you guys enjoy it. After a while I got really bored, so I stepped away from the stove. And the pot clearly overboiled. Don't step away from your pot, guys. I clearly didn't learn my lesson from like a couple minutes ago. So let's just get rid of the lid. Thank Buddha, this pasta is finally boiled. Yes, finally some more action. So let's put the strainer in the sink and we're just gonna dump our pasta into that so the hot water gets out of the pasta. Make sure you don't rinse it though. After straining our pasta, we're going to add it back to the pot, and now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of milk. I know, that's like nothing, but I guess it matters. Half a tablespoon of butter, and our favorite sketchy powder. And we're just going to mix this until it's combined. I kind of went ham. You don't have to go ham, up to you. I don't know why, but when it's like squishy food, I love to hear the sound of it. Do you guys? Overall, I would give Easy Mac a 4 to 5 on instructions. As for taste, a 3 out of 5. It significantly tasted better than Hamburger Helper. And now for the revamped version. Let's go. Alright, so we're starting with the same 6 cups of water. Whoop-de-doo. Here's something new. We're adding salt to the water because salt will make the pasta 1, taste better, and 2, raise the boiling temperature. And we mix. We're gonna put the lid on the pot and we're gonna boil the water once again. Here comes a really cringy pun after all this editing though. You see how the shape of the pasta is the shape of a paw? So it's like a pasta. So like usual, after we add that pasta into the pot of water, we're going to stir it and then put the lid on top and wait for it to boil again. This time only for 10 minutes. 3rd time's the charm clearly isn't it. Screw this pasta. But all jokes aside, if you guys have a burner on, do not walk away from the stove. Or this might happen. Don't forget to stir occasionally, because now that we're always going to be at the stove, we're going to be bored as anything. Oh, 10 minutes is up. Time to drain the pasta. Time to add the pasta back in with our favorite 3 tablespoons of milk half a tablespoon of butter, and sketchy powder. We're not going to trust the sketchy powder, so we're going to add some powders of our own, like garlic powder, cayenne, and paprika. And time to release our frustration of making Easy Mac through stirring. After we're done stirring, we're going to add the Easy Mac onto our plate so that it cools down. And this stuff is like glue, so you're going to really need to scrape it off your wooden spoon. In order to add a little more oomph to this recipe, what we're going to do is add some Gruyere cubes into the center of the mac and cheese balls. That way, as you bite in, you'll have a nice nutty note. Time to form our balls. So we're going to get some plastic wrap and put it in the palm of our hand. Then we're going to add some Easy Mac, a piece of cheese in the center, and more Easy Mac on top. And we're just going to pat it down and use the plastic wrap to help form the ball. The balls are going to need to chill a little more so they keep their form, so we're just going to toss them in the freezer. For the breading of our deep fried balls, we're going to use the basic 3 breading stations. So one bowl is going to be filled with flour, the second with egg, and the third we're going to be using panko breadcrumbs, which is like a nice crispier breadcrumb compared to the regular American version. For our panko breadcrumbs, we're going to be seasoning it with salt, cayenne pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. As for our flour, we're just going to add salt and pepper. We are also going to add cornstarch to the flour mixture. We want to mix up all dry ingredients, that way the seasoning is spread throughout the coating. Now that our balls have been chilling for a while, we're going to unwrap it and coat it with the flour, then the egg, and lastly the panko. And we really want the panko to really be on there so that you get a nice crunchy bite. We're going to need to put some oil into a pot and we're going to heat it up to test when the oil is ready to go. We'll put a chopstick in it. When you see bubbles, the oil is ready. We're going to want to gently place our balls into the pot. Since this pot is relatively small, I'm only going to put 2 and we'll just let them brown up. Once the bottom half of the Easy Mac is brown, we're going to want to gently flip them so that the other side could be also brown. Once the balls are brown on both sides, we are going to want to let them drain on a plate with paper towels. Now the best part, the plating. So we're gonna grab some tomato sauce. You can use any type of tomato sauce. I just had a jar sauce around. So we're gonna scoop that and we'll make a nice circle on the plate. We want to gently place our balls onto the plate. Do not drop them because they might crack open and all your hard work has been wasted, because if it's not gonna look good, it's probably not gonna taste good. I also ladle a little sauce on top of each Easy Mac ball because I like my balls saucier. Up to you if you like them dry, don't put as much sauce, or have the sauce on the side so you can dip with them. I also sprinkled a little oregano on the very top of it, just so it doesn't look as plain as it does. Thanks for getting to the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you guys end up trying out the revamped recipe, let me know how it was in the comments down below. Till next time.